Hey Space Muffins! It's Spacey Sims, and we are back with more of The Sims 4 Life in Stardust Sims History Challenge. Look, they're moving, they're doing things. So excited. I got rid of some stuff. Not any of my custom content. I got rid of a couple of custom traits that I don't think it was the custom traits, honestly. I may have gotten rid of a couple of like random mods, but I don't remember even what I did. I literally took all of my custom content mods out, ran the game, because I had a test game that I started kind of just when I was doing off on my own. And oh my god, it started to play, and the second they would do something, they would freeze. And then the second they would do something, they would freeze. And then I'd reset, and the second, and it was just god awful. So I took everything out, restarted it, everything worked fine. Cool. Put everything back in, all of my custom content back in, not my mods. I think the only thing I kept in was the MC Command Center. And the UI Cheats extension ones, which were perfectly fine. I updated them anyway. I mean, because obviously they need to be updated, but it was still fine even with the old version. And everything was fine, so I put in all the custom content. Everything was fine. I put back in 90% of my custom traits, because that's really all I have. I don't have a lot of mods. Like, I have a couple of things, like I have toddlers have less nightmares. I have that my food doesn't spoil. I don't remember. I think that's pretty much it. Like, I don't have a lot of other stuff. And I have a couple of custom... I took out a couple of custom careers, too, that I had put in because there was another challenge that I was looking at and thinking maybe I'll just do it on my own. And there was links to a couple custom careers that they recommended to use for the challenge, and I took those out. I mean, now he's like being glitchy right now, just hanging out, but I don't really necessarily. Why do we have... Oh my god, you're supposed to pay the bills! And why are our bills so high? Dummy, why are you holding on to them? Didn't I tell you to pay the bills? I probably did, and then he got glitchy, and everybody got glitchy, and like... Here you go. Look at you. But yeah, so... Ask for a magic bean! Oh, I clicked on the wrong guy. I meant to have Julius do that. Whatever. But yes, so so Julius and Gyro and Uncomfortable. Yeah. Cool. Julius and Gyro went out. They went out on the town. They had some tickets to a kind of circus. What was it that popped up in the last episode? I don't even remember. But anyway, so they decided to take that, and they needed a break for themselves, and they decided to go. And they left, obviously, the kids alone. That's technically supposed to be tonight, because that's when we ended the episode. But shh, I didn't tell you that. Oh, they're gonna go woohoo. Do they not know that their kids are missing? Obviously, they don't know. They should be sadder than this, but... Oh, they were gonna go woohoo, now they're not. Now he's like, I'm gonna get a... Think, hey, I love drinking water. I'm gonna read a book! They got all excited about that. Oh, I love them. I love them so much. I actually am really enjoying this every other week thing. Yes, it sucks because this series is gonna go on for 14 years. Like me, I just like to continue things, and it's like... I realize that like I have so many things going on, but it's actually really nice because I get to play lots of other games and I don't feel like burnt out. Like when the week comes around, it's like, oh, I got to record. It's like, crap, I got to get up and do it. It's like 12:30 right now and I've only recorded one thing and I'm like, it's okay because I'll be done early. It's not like, oh my god, it's 2 o'clock and I still have more than half my stuff to record. It's like, nah. It's so much nicer. And I feel like I kind of miss them a little bit. Because then it's like, oh my god, I feel like we haven't been with him in so long. Why is everyone uncomfortable? Where are you? What is here that... Why are these lamps here? What's here that's filthy? I don't understand this. There's no garbage or anything out here. I don't understand how his surroundings are unpleasant. His surroundings are unpleasant too. What is here that's so unpleasant? Just being outdoors. They just don't like the outdoors. Like, what's out here that's gross? Is it the trash? Oh, is it the puddles? But you only a real neat freak. I know, but I don't understand why else you're like wicked uncomfortable. You're outside for God's sakes. It's nature. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, yeah, what's out here that's bugging them? I don't get it. They're outside. Is it seriously the only thing I can think of is that puddle? But you shouldn't be pissed about a puddle outside. It's so freaking bizarre. Anyway, well, you know what? If you would clean up after yourselves and not water the ground, I mean, you should look at my face. Like, don't water the ground. Anyway, but yes. So, unfortunately, it's Monday. I would prefer it to be later. But while they were away at the circus and they were enjoying themselves, Ambrose and River were, of course, sleeping, as were Laszlo and Lazarus. But Ambrose and River, since they sleep out in the back, and they have their own little kind of hut thing out there, they got their own little building, they're not in the main house. But Julius and Gyro weren't expecting anything bad to happen. I mean, they live kind of out in the country. Like, they have a tight-knit community of hippie people, even though we never see any of them, but whatever. And, you know, this isn't like, obviously, like modern times where you have to worry. Like, you shouldn't have to worry about your kids getting kidnapped. But they came home, and Gyro and Lazarus, yeah, Laszlo and Lazarus are gone. And, so they're trying to figure out what happened, like where these kids went, and nobody sees them. And they really have no proof that Freya took them. Of course she did, but they just have no proof that... Okay, what? You guys are so weird. Why are you eating in there? Where is there a trash can? Where's there a trash can on this lot? There's a ton of trash cans on the lot, but anyway. We should put our magic tree out. My only problem is if I put my magic tree out when Ambrose and River run away. I mean, I suppose they could stay on this lot. I'll have to think about that. Because technically, they probably shouldn't, if you think about it. As much as I, like, love the house and all that stuff like that, I'm kind of feeling like maybe they shouldn't stay here just because... Oh, hey. You're back. We can't ask you for a magic bean, can we? He hasn't given me one. He gave it to Gyro. That doesn't count. Don't be a jerk, Akira. I've given your house one. Yeah, but I'm hoping you're in a different mood. He's going to get all uncomfortable from being outside, and this is what I don't understand. Maybe it was the puddle. I love how the fact that there's a giant pool that he could swim in, and he's swimming in this tiny little hole of a pool. He's going to drown in that shit. Like, there is a giant pool here, and you can get in there. Why are you not swimming in the giant pool where you could literally almost swim laps? I will never understand this weirdo. He is so frickin' bizarre. Like, I'm not even sure why we had this pool. He's literally swimming in the tiniest circle ever. You know what? I'm just going to say that this is him losing his marbles from the twins being gone. I mean, they weren't his kids. I mean, obviously, they were Julius's alien children. But, Gyro, they was going to raise them as his own, too, That's what you do when your husband gets abducted by aliens and impregnated. Just accept it, and, it wasn't his choice. It's not like he cheated on you or anything. He got abducted by aliens and probed, I guess. Anyway, but yeah, so, I mean, I guess they're probably trying to figure it out. And they, maybe they're under the impression that Laszlo and Lazarus, went back home to their homeworld, So, and maybe Freya left some kind of evidence that makes it seem like, oh, hey, Laszlo and Lazarus, their alien parents, came back and took them or whatnot, She's got a voodoo doll. She's doing weird ass spells over there. I wouldn't put it past her to do some kind of a spell that would go into Julius's dreams. Okay, well, technically now they're going out to the... Maybe he's going to meet with her, because he doesn't really necessarily know that his sister is shady, does he? Did he remember? I don't remember if he knows that his sister is shady or not. Hey, do we have money gnomes? Do we have penny pixies? That's cool. Tiberius. Wow. So that is almost conveniently perfect. I'm not going to send him, but now Tiberius is trying to woo Gyro again. Like, hey, let's go while your husband and my siblings are away. And that seemed kind of, I don't know, like, do I trust Tiberius? I mean, obviously not. I mean, because Freya is controlling him. But, now he's trying to lure Gyro away and then, what, murder him? Oh my god, Gyro, you better be careful, because if Tiberius shows up on this lot, he is... Oh my god, you went in the normal pool! Thank god. Like, he swims a little bit too much. I'm tempted to make him drown. Oh my god, I feel so evil doing that. But I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna have to... Willie and the Muffin Maker was one of the most inspiring performances I've seen in a long time. I would give it 2 thumbs up. Oh, Julius, you're so funny. And weird. So, I mean... I could easily, seriously turn his energy way down low and see if he, like... I don't know if he's going to drown in the pool if I turn his energy down low and I keep making him swim. I don't know. It's really hard to kill Sims in The Sims 4. It's not as much fun. Aside from freeze-raying them. I kept that. That's useful. I know that's part of the story, but, like, it's okay. One thing to have the twins be kidnapped and ship them off somewhere. It's another thing to kill Gyro and Julius. I know that that's what's coming. I mean, Freya is plotting their demise so that she can take the kids. And it would be just terrible if Julius was out somewhere. I mean, okay, technically this is when their kids get kidnapped, but now, I mean, Tiberius calling up Gyro? I just don't see that going well. I foresee Tiberius showing up and taking Gyro out. And then poor Julius. Oh, son of a bitch! You better not come back alien pregnant! But here you go. So here goes Julius getting abducted by aliens, right? And see, he probably assumed that Laszlo and Lazarus, I think that's good. They assume, okay, obviously their parents took them. And now the aliens are taking Julius and they're like, yo, where are my freaking kids at? Where are my kids? Where's my money? Where are my children? Meanwhile, these poor two are sleeping peacefully. When do you age up? Because, okay, we got a couple days. I don't really want to have anything terrible. Well, nothing terrible can happen to Julius before Ambrose is at least a teen, so he can take care of River, but... Dangerously tired. Okay, because he's old, so he's going to end up killing himself. Hey, if he does, I'm not going to stop him. I'm just saying. I'm letting him do his own thing. If you are going to die in the pool because you did it to yourself, then I am not stopping you. That would just work well into the series, and we'll just pretend that Tiberius came over and killed him. Can you get out of the pool? Are you stuck in the pool? Hope you're not stuck in the pool. If you're stuck in the pool, you're going to drown in the pool, and then I'm not responsible for that. We're going to go through this a little bit faster. If he drowns, it's his own fault. Works well for the story, then I won't feel so bad about killing him. You killed yourself! It's not my problem! He's going to die. He's going to die in that pool. We're not glitching, are we? No, because he's about to come back from being abducted by aliens. Okay. So he's gonna drown because he's not getting out of the damn pool. What if I just take this off? Will you get out of the pool and do something else? You're just staying in the pool. I don't know. I'm so sad because maybe they're just being dumb. Can you go pee? No, everyone's fine. It's just Gyro. He's being janky. Not my problem. He's like, I have nothing to do. He'll get out of the pool eventually, or he'll drown in it. I'm concerned is what it is, because I keep saying, like, whatever, if you drown in the pool, it's your own fault. And I'm like, I really want to make him get out of the pool, but at the same time, it's like if he died in the pool, it would be better for me, because then I wouldn't have to murder him. Oh, he got out of the pool. Okay, good. He figured it out. I'm like, look, if you got in the pool and can't get out, that's your own problem, not mine. And I'm like, oh, but if you die, it's perfect for the story, because you're going to have to die anyway, and I just don't want to kill you. So help me God, Julius, if you have more kids. We're terminating that pregnancy. I'm not even going to deal with it. Like, I can't handle it. I can't handle any more alien babies in this house. Like, yeah, hi. Why is her bladder going up and she's not even on the toilet? That was so weird. She literally just peed her way to the bathroom. Girl, I don't know. I don't even know. Okay, so you guys are okay. You're a mess. Okay. So, you just peed and now you're getting a drink of water? I don't know if that's crazy. We're just gonna enjoy these poor guys, because in a couple of weeks, they're all gonna die. You're gonna die in that house. Oh my god. You are the only one awake, and you're just standing there drinking water. Oh, he's awake now. Okay, we'll follow him because he's a little more exciting because he's moving. You're just standing there drinking water, being boring as shit. Every single time they sit down at this table, they get money. That's awesome. Are these magic burgers? She's like, hey, I was just going to stand in the bathroom, drink my water, but maybe I'll come sit out here and drink my water.
You're new.
Veggie burger sounds so good. I think I want to make those for lunch. I need to make buns, though. I don't have buns. I don't keep bread in my house. Because I'll eat it. And then I'll turn into a loaf. I don't want to be a loaf. These two fools are still sleeping. He's gonna die. Like, he's gonna pee himself. Go pee, go take a bath, and then get something to eat. You're okay. You need to be fun. It's Tuesday. It's almost time for you guys to go to school. Grab a serving when you're done washing your glass. Look at how he's jogging. Like, I'm running as slow as humanly possible. I'm looking like I'm running, but I'm totally not running. Like, oh my god, could you look any dumber? So funny. So funny. Alright. You guys are all taking care of yourselves. We're enjoying your lives. Ooh, the aliens put up windmills. My dad used to say that. He used to hate those windmill things, like the wind turbines. He hated them. He said aliens built them. I don't think he actually believed aliens built them, but I just think it's funny. He just hated them. It creeped him out. And it's because, seriously, like, one day you're like, oh, look at my land. You wake up the next morning, like, seriously, like, 8 hours later, and there's all these wind turbines, and you're like, where the hell did they come from? So my mom and I were traveling once, and we saw like one of the blades on the wind turbine, like on the back of a truck. Like those things are huge. I mean, like obviously you know they're huge because like whatever, but you don't realize like this is me. And this, I mean, they're friggin' huge. Until you see them on the back of a truck, you're like, oh my god, that's just a blade. Holy crap, that thing is fucking huge. I need to have somebody come. Okay, you're gonna go eat. You're gonna go eat. I want somebody to come harvest all these apples. Just like, where are you going? Why are you gonna go eat in there? There's a perfectly good table you could eat at. What's wrong with you? And then Ambrose burns down the thing with both of them in it, not knowing. That would actually be really good. That like, Freya via Tiberius, because he would she would be controlling him, to rig the science station to catch on fire and explode. Somehow doing it so that poor Ambrose would be doing something like a little science experiment and would end up killing Julius and Gyro, and not meaning to, but then would always blame himself that he killed them, and it would just have this like complex and become this like crazy weird shut-in that even as a teenager, poor River as a child has to basically like do everything that she could possibly do, Or she's the one responsible and Ambrose has to protect her, and then that leaves her open to being manipulated by Freya. Such very, very good plans. Curious. I'm just thinking about it. I'm working out these ideas. It's like all these good story ideas, and it's going to be really hard to kill them. It really is. Oh my god. That's it. Enjoy the last couple of days that you have with your dads, kiddo. You're gonna die soon. Oh god. She's gonna go blow bubbles? It's time for school. So I guess that's a no. You're going to walk upstairs, turn around and walk downstairs. Because nobody can walk up the front stairs. I don't really understand that, but... Okay, so now that you're eating, can you go do something fun? I'll throw these plates out for you. Or not, because he's going to take them. That's fine. You go do something fun. You go wash those plates. If you would let me take them, we wouldn't have to worry about it. And that's Belinda, at least. I was like, oh, it's Tiberius again. I'm hungry. Too bad, Belinda. 1, you're dead. 2, you're dead. 3, you're dead. 4, you're dead, so you shouldn't be able to eat. So, also, you're dead. I want to be able to sell them. I missed that glitch where you could, like, sell random paintings. That was, like, the best. Like, sweet, I'm not painting. I'm just selling people's paintings. I'm going to put a freaking bunch of easels in my yard and have random strangers come over paint and I can sell their paintings. But you can't do that anymore. Why did you fix that glitch? Ugh, it was so nice. I missed that glitch. Of all the glitches you fix the one that benefits us and not all the rest of them. That just makes me sad. Like, oh. Okay, cool. There you go. I just needed someone to pick those because, money. 120 bucks. Or a ton of apples. Okay, who's calling you? Julius, seriously. I found out about this concert at an underground abandoned warehouse in the fashion district. We have to go. All right, sure. I feel like she'd be calling him like, hey, so I found out more about the aliens. And like, maybe he's trying to let her back in. Because, what, I don't really remember, but I'm thinking that I don't think Julius had a problem with Freya. He doesn't know that Freya is the manipulative bitch that she is. So, of course, he's going to go hang out with her. And then, of course, Tiberius is going to show up. And this will be, obviously, in the next part when Julius leaves. It might be the perfect opportunity for poor Gyro. Poor Gyro. I need to make sure I save this, you guys, in my gallery. I need to make sure I have you, because if I lose you forever, I'm going to be sad. You'll live on forever in my gallery. But it might be the end of Gyro. He might have to die in the next episode. And he'll, like, drown or something. And Julius won't know any better. Julius will think, you know, that, like, oh God, he'd gotten old and he drowned. And he won't even realize that it's foul. Oh. How terrible. How terrible. GeekCon's in town. We can't go to that. That's too modern for us. We're definitely not modern enough. I really hope they come out with, like, a future pack before I get to, like, my future generation. Just saying. Does this have candles on it? Grab a serving for Laszlo. Laszlo doesn't exist anymore. I mean, he does, just not here. Oh my God, Julius is gonna age up. Julius is only gonna be an adult. Wow, they were that far apart in age. Wow. Dude, I did not. Boop. Oh man, you're walking away. Okay, I did not realize this. I just want you to see the two of them together as we end this. Like, look at this. You are such a cradle robber. You married such a really younger man. Now you're like an old man, and he's still like a young man. He's about to be an adult, but it's like, oh my God. Like, what would you consider in The Sims? Like, the young adults have to be probably at least 18, I would say, to, like, what? Like, mid to late 20s, maybe? So then, like, what's Julius going to be, like, 30? That's where the adult thing starts? Like, the normal adult phrase? So he's, like, what? Like, 70? Like, holy shit. I mean, technically, well, I don't know. The young adult and the adult lifespan are the same, but like, but I don't know. I just couldn't see somebody considering somebody like that's 35 as like a young adult. I mean, I guess that would be fine with me, but like, you know what I mean? Like, where in the Sims range does it? So, like, let's just say if Julie's is only going to be like early 30s or something, or late 20s. Like, dude, wow. I love it. I love it so much, you guys. Oh, the poor Gyro. Why is he walking with his eyes closed? Oh, it's like they're looking back at each other. Oh. Oh. You might have to die in the next part. I'm so sorry. I will miss your face. Because you have an awkward, pretty face. It's pretty, but it's strange. And you have, like, a gorgeous, pretty face. Like, he still has a baby face. Look at him. He's got, like, the cute little baby face. He's going to be old and look like that. He's never going to get to be old. Poor Julius. He's going to die before his time. Oh, but yeah. So I'm going to wrap this part up here. And I will see you guys next time. And it might be the end. I'll probably forget by the time we get there. I won't. I might just want to forget because I don't want to kill them. But I have to. We have to for the sanctity of the storyline. I'll do it. I'll manage. They're in my gallery. It's so hard. I'm a benevolent god. Until they piss me off, then I'm smite them. Smite them. Smush them like little ants under my finger. Except for I'd be nicer to little ants. Unless they're in my house. They're sprayed with raid. But anyway. I'm sorry. Alright, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.